Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale. Last episode, I think we had found our way to the top of the Severed Hand. We're on episode 16 by the look of it. 102 days, 15 hours. So we're at the top of the Severed Hand. We are starting to restore this little garden. I think we just kind of have to work our way from one tower to another now. Just getting my head back around the controls because I've just been playing Black Crypt and everything feels so different. Every time I play that game I get muddled up and I don't think I'm ever going to fully have my head around the controls for that. I think this is the tower that we don't actually want. Yeah, Labellus Tower. So we'll come back here, we'll go through this one. I'm reasonably certain that Labellus Tower is the one that's all smashed up, thanks to Larrel. So I just open my iced coffee, pardon the sound of a carton opening, and up we go. Okay, what have we got? Kaylessa.
Done.
And she's neutral. We've got things to open, so this is a prison tower. Adventurers, here in the hand of the Seldarin, you must have fought past the horde below. Battle ready, I take it. Tell me, why are you here? We seek to find Larrel. Evil stalks the land and we need his powers to find the source. A noble cause, that's something my heart has yearned for. What I wouldn't give to ride once again for such causes. For met adventurers, my name is Kaylessa. I was, the weapons master of the hand. With all that said, you must have some questions that need answering. Let's see. Well met, Kaylessa. We would know more about you. You're very different from most of the spirits we've encountered here. When the hand was at the pinnacle of its glory, I trained my people in the ways of combat. No one could best my deftness with the sword, or my accuracy with the bow. All my soldiers were honed to perfection. When we were called to battle, it did not take long before our enemies found their forces in chaos and retreat. Those days are long gone now. Any of my soldiers that remained are twisted shadows of their former selves. I differ from them only in that I have retained my senses. It is a curse knowing what we've become and powerless to do anything about it. Kaylessa, I'd like to know how to find Larrel. Perhaps something can be done to help you if we find him. Finding Larrel will not be easy. When the hand fell, he was damned. He is not a Balenorn. Sorry, he is now a Balenorn, an elven lich-like creature doomed to live forever. How this came about I do not know. You may have seen Larrel as you have explored the hand, but what you saw is not truly him. It is more ascending, a figment of himself that wanders the hand. Larrel, the true Larrel, is atop Labellus Tower. Called it. Every time I have seen Larrel sending, it has rambled on like a village idiot, with one exception. Once it mentions something about Larrel's great Astrolabe and how it was no longer turning. Can you tell me more about the Astrolabe? This is why we were picking up those pieces in the last episode or two. Larrel's Astrolabe is a wondrous device constructed to help him and his wizards research space and time. As I recall, Larrel and his wizards were using it to help during the last days of the hand. In the aftermath of the hand's destruction, I found this piece of machinery which I believe to be a piece of Larrel's Astrolabe. After seeing the state of mind of most everyone left in the hand, I have held on to it and guarded it. The last thing I wanted was someone using the power held within this piece to cause further harm to the hand. Kaylessa, we may need that item if we are to have Larrel help us. Your intentions may be noble, but I'm afraid I cannot entrust you with this item yet. You will need to prove yourselves first. Insert quest here. The elves atop this tower were among my most dedicated soldiers. Whatever curse befell the hand not only twisted their bodies, but twisted their minds as well. They act and live as if in the final moments of the hand, forever prepared to defend against any intrusion to this tower. What of them? My soldiers do not deserve what has befallen them. They deserve to die in battle. They would want to meet their end with steel in their hands upon the battlefield, and I would ask that you climb the tower and send them to eternal rest. I will put them to rest as you wish. Alright, so it's not a fetch quest, it's a stab quest. We can live with that. Can we open these?
Yes!
Quick save.
Right. You have need of me?
We can. Whether we wanted to do that was another matter.
I am by your side.
Worth it for experience.
Onward to glorious battle!
Show me a target.
Yeah.
I'm here. Yes? Yes.
And we'll
I
open
got
that
you.
one.
Yes. Very well.
Smash
Onward to glorious battle!
I will cry. I will cry.
Experience. Never a bad thing. And 80 gold pieces. And what is that? Did we get that last episode and I just not notice it? Also got a potion there. Give these to Mr. Blackwell and see what he can do with them. Potion he can't identify. Well, I think we can justify resting.
I am here. I see.
Really? We can't sleep here? FML. Oh, well, who's our identification monkey anyway? Lyra by the look of it. I reckon we can swap that though.
You have need of done.
So now we've got 2 identify slots. Okay, well, for now, what do you know? More stabbings.
Yes.
Yeah. Fireball. Actually, we'll fireball. Yeah, that'll do.
Let me know
Fireball
what you
and a
want.
skull trap. No, that's domination. We want skull trap.
What is it you require?
I await your
Can
order.
she
My duty is
retreat?
clear.
Yes, she can.
At your service.
Oh,
Yes?
that means sending everyone.
Immediately.
Okay, well then no, we don't want to do
I
that.
am here.
Yes.
I am prepared. Bring it on! I am wounded. You have need of me? I see.
Okay, well then back down we go.
What
Because at
is
the
it
very
you require?
least we'll be able
I am by your
to...
side.
Okay, no one's going to follow
At
us.
your
That's always a
service.
good
Yes?
start. Just want to heal up. And by
How may
heal
I
up I
best
mean
serve?
heal Lyra. So is that Lyra? No, that's Ezri. Because she took quite a beating there. Don't you have any healing? There we go.
I am here.
Okay, and we're going to buff because, yeah, we took a
Let me
beating
know
there.
what you want.
So prayer, recitation, protection from evil, and haste.
As you wish.
Okay, have at 'em.
Bring it on!
Actions must speak louder than words.
I am by your side. Hey,
Those
need
there.
me?
Actually, let's just
Yes.
do all of
What is it
them.
you require?
I await your orders.
Ezri, do you still have your skull trap slot? No. Any other AoEs? Send an ice lance their way.
I have to go on a killing spree.
Huh. Okay. There's some kind of magic immunity there.
Prepare yourself.
The top of these stairs have been barricaded, preventing entrance from
Your
below.
task. I am prepared. I hope.
How
And
may I
just
best
heal.
Done.
Okay, and up we go because we have momentum.
I'll make this as good. Yes, no trouble at all.
Yes!
I suppose I got some
This
time to kill.
Act.
Yes?
At your
And what
service.
have we got here? Kind of cold, we're not going to use. Mordenkainen's force missiles. Let's see what else can we do here.
What do you need?
I will assist you in any way possible.
Here!
There we go.
Yes.
I await your orders.
What else? Magic rock. How's he looking? Near death. Okay, I'm not too worried about him. Melf's acid arrow. Send that
I
way.
am by your side.
You should be stabbing.
I'm ready to do adventure. I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Okay, you need to be smashing. Yeah, we're looking good.
Yes.
One
Into
left.
the fray.
Quick save
I
and
see.
looting. What's that? Belching blood. That's an interesting spell. And of course now we're all sleepy. +1 arrows and fire shield. Well, save. Oh no. Experience points, whatever will we do?
I am prepared. Yes.
Wow, they're all piling on the poor Esri there.
I am here. Yes.
Let's see, can she heal herself? No. She can aid. Nope. Okay, well that's the exception to the no saving. No, we are just gonna get this until we manage to sleep it off.
You
Or
have
not.
need of me?
Fine.
Let's.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
I am by your side. I am prepared.
Come.
To that.
So she's got her
Let us
sling, we
begin.
can live with that.
Yes.
Decent experience, they are definitely worth stabbing when they interrupt us. Let's see. Wow, they're
To the
persistent.
pain.
Either that or RNGesus just hates me today.
Okay, that's it.
Moment when I realised that we haven't actually had our stopwatch going.
I don't mean to interrupt, but perhaps we should rest.
How long have we been playing for? 12
My
minutes.
mind
You
grows
have need
tired.
indeed.
I must rest.
Yay! Okay, oh, we've got a door and we've got stairs up. We'll go through the door first. Actually, no. We have things to identify first. Soon's Laurel of Favour. This wreath of laurel leaves and roses was a gift from the Church of Soon to the priestesses of Hanali Selenil at the hand of the Seldarin. The representatives of the human goddess of love and beauty were well received, and the High Priestess of Hanali of that wore the laurel whenever the humans were visiting the hand. The orcs discarded the laurel as useless trash when they sacked the priest tower. +1 charisma and AC. So that's perfect for a paladin. What's she otherwise using? Protects against critical hits, which is what this thing does not do. But +1 charisma and AC is worth it. Of course, can't use. This is just a helmet, isn't it? Yeah. As is that. So we'll give that one to him. That's also just a helmet, but looks better on her. We'll keep that one, throw it in our bag of holding. We've got a stack of +2 arrows. 1d6 +2. Huh, I didn't realise that. Probably because of the way they were shaded out. Where's our ammo bag? Ammo belt, I should say. Then that just leaves what I'm assuming to be Mummy's tea. Oh, filter of purification. It wasn't far off. And an antidote there. Alright, well we're going to quick save and we shall carry on. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you wish.
Oh,
Come
we can
then,
do this.
Let us begin.
Okay, we can do this with fireballs.
Yes.
What is it you require?
No, let's do this with magic missiles. Now let's do this with fireballs.
Let me know what you want.
And skull traps.
Yeah.
Watch me work.
Nah, I don't think so.
I await your orders.
I suppose I got some time to
Yes.
kill.
At your service.
I am
What do
prepared.
you need now?
Do I have a spell to clear that up? Neutralize poison. Cure disease. Protection from evil. I think it's a bit late for that. Confusion. No, it doesn't look like it.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I don't suppose I have a dispel magic.
Yes.
That could do it.
Let me know what you want.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I suppose I got some time to kill.
We'll just let them thump each other for a bit then, apparently. So where did those things go? Cleric, cleric. Wizard casts confusion. Shadowed cleric casts prayer. Various combat bonuses. Black Hole Firebolt. Wizard died. Cleric died. Okay, so we did actually beat them.
What
Well,
is
then
it
that
you
being the
require?
case, we can safely leave the area once...
I'm ready to do it. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh,
I await your
okay,
orders.
he's starting to get a bit sad looking there.
Vita Mortis.
Yes.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Just quick save. Quick save there and we'll rest. Now we actually need to leave the area so that skull
No
trap
small
will
task.
disappear.
I see. I am here. You have need of me? I see.
We can travel across. Okay.
I'm here.
I suppose I got some
We're
time
in
to kill.
sufficiently close quarters that we want to swap everyone
At your service.
I am prepared.
whom it is appropriate to
Hey,
swap
need me?
over to a melee weapon. Wizard, swordsman, cleric, swordsman. Okay, well then. Let's just fireball the ever-living shit out of
Yes,
that room.
dear.
This draws near. It shall be done.
Okay. So we killed everything in there. Black
Yeah,
Bull's
yeah.
down to
Tell me
3
what
hit
you want.
points because I didn't think my plan through too thoroughly. We'll
Yes.
just go and give him some heals and then we'll get on with life. You three stab him.
At your service.
I will assist you in any way possible.
Let's see, what other healing do you have? Cure light wounds, wow.
What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
And we'll get a healing, a haste going.
All right. I am prepared. I hope.
And one more heal on him. Okay,
Very well.
quick save. And
I'll make
stabbings.
this as painless as possible.
Some sort of sleeping quarters. And that's everything. Watch everything now be trapped. An iron stone. Not actually sure how it's pronounced. Hello, a robe. A diary. And some music, because reasons. Some more scrolls and a potion of genius. And we'll give those to Blackwell for one to each for identifying. We'll grab that. Then we'll quick save and we'll start identifying. Robe of the Hand, AC 9, Dex -2, plus 40, resist all that I care about. Created during the golden age of the Elves of the Seldarin's Hand and the Dwarves of Dawn's Deep. It was worn by the Elven Wizards of the Hand. Although a very cumbersome robe, it provided its wearer against the elements of cold. It provided its wearer protection against the elements of cold, fire, and electricity. Yeah, but AC 4 versus, you know, AC that we actually have a chance with. So we'll give that to her, because if she's wearing robes, it is purely for protection's sake. And we can actually now sell these individual robes of assorted resistances. Now, this iron stone. Magic resist 5%. That's going to be worth a fair bit. This iron stone has had many owners over the centuries, from the thief who carried it as a good luck charm to the ogre who thought it to be the world's smallest crystal ball. It was once even used by a gnome as a prosthetic eye, although its properties did not improve her vision. Eventually, the stone fell into the hands of a group of elven wizards. It is uncertain whether it was used for research purposes or merely worn for protection against hostile magic. Unlike common iron stones, this appears to be colourless and almost entirely transparent. Well, resist to magic we will give to... Oh, fuck's sake, who can use it? Oh, it's a helmet. Okay. Magic resist 0. Okay, it's just adding an icon in there. So it was just moving around her little things there. I wasn't sure what it was actually doing. Actually, there aren't too many things that we can put in the head slot for our mage. So I'm going to give that to Mr. Blackwell.
How may I best serve?
What else do we have? We got a fuckload of scrolls here. And we got a diary. So it has come to this, the Orc and Goblin forces grow stronger with each victory. Where they attain the weapons of the Alliance is still a mystery, but I believe in my heart that it was not through the Dwarves. We have succeeded in stifling their advances, but it won't hold for long. We have taken severe casualties and our forces are dwindling rapidly. Negotiations are over with our former friends. We are now in open conflict with them. As much as I love my father, I blame him for this. Ever since we found the weapons in the Horde's possession, Father has been completely irrational. Any discussions had with our former friends ended in bitter accusations and resentment. He adamantly believes that the dwarves betrayed us and listens to nothing that they have to say in their defense. Am I the only one who sees that both sides are going to die horribly if this continues? Father does not see reason in putting aside hostilities with the dwarves so that we may unite against our common enemy. I spoke to him of going to Dawn's Deep to approach our old friends. He lashed out at me in anger and sent me out of the Astrolabe. I now make preparations to leave home and ride to Dawn's Deep myself. I know in my heart what must be done, and this is the only way. Perhaps I have more of my father's stubbornness than I thought. Okay, well, we're going to keep that. Scrolls, secret word, what the hell does that do? When this is cast, the target creature, it will dispel one spell protection of 8th level or lower. Don't care. Yet. Watch me care later on. Protection from normal missiles. It's a waste of a 3rd level spot. Fire shield red. Plus 50 fire resist also protects from attacks made within a 5-foot radius. An opponent that damages the caster within this radius suffers 1d8 plus 2 points of fire damage. That's more interesting. Level 4. Can she learn that? They can both learn that. What do they have at their 4th level at the moment? Alright, so she can learn it. Probably going to be more use to her as well.
I am by your side.
Just thinking aloud, it's probably going to be more use to her because she's actually more likely to go into combat.
Yes?
Right. Belton's Burning Blood. Turns the target's blood to flame, doing 3d4 hit points of damage every round, driving the victim berserk with pain. That actually doesn't sound like that interesting a spell. Remove magic. Dispels magical effects on any enemies within the area. Does not, however, affect enchanted items. Chance of the spell succeeding determined by the caster level and the level of the magic being dispelled. The base chance of the spell successfully dispelling is 50% for every level of the caster. For every level that the caster of the spell is above the original caster, the chance of success increases by 5%. While it dispels individual effects of Cloud and Stinking Web, does not dispel the AoE. It's over-engineered, I think. I'm leaving it. Greater Malazan, -2 penalty on all saving throws. That's probably worth hanging on to. Whether we're going to waste a slot. Improved invisibility. Now that is different. That one we are going to hold on to. Again, whether we learn it is something I'm not too sure on at this point. Potion of Heroism, Potion of Clarity, Potion of Invisibility, Potion of Genius.
Very well.
Is that everything? Yes. Okay, so we're going to now go to our potion bag. Just dump all of these in there. Right.
I am here.
Now we're going to rest. We're going to stab.
Let's dance.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
And we'll have some iced coffee while they stab. Okay, and quick save.
I am by your side.
And try that resting thing again, and it worked that time. Oh, we've got more stairs up. Where are we? Now that I think about it. I have no idea where we are. Castantos.
Done.
Well, this is different. Let's have a word. Shh. If you want to remain, then stay quiet. You're in a place of knowledge and learning. I am Castantos, caretaker of this library. I hope you don't take offense to this, but who in their right mind would come to this forsaken hellhole to check out a book? While I know that people all over the realms have varied taste when it comes to beauty and art, you obviously have the tastes of one raised in the dark side of a centaur's ass. How can you make such a remark after viewing the glory and splendor of the hand of the Seldarin? The elves in the lower levels seem pleased to live in this hellhole. Perhaps no one has told you, Castanos, the hand lies in ruins and its people are shattered remnants of their former selves. Haven't you noticed something different about yourself? I have several stacks of books that I need to attend to. Perhaps you should return when your hallucinations have faded. Good day. Right, so Cray. Is there anything here that we're going to benefit from looting or stabbing or both? Nope, this is just a toilet stop. Look, can we have another word to him? Perhaps he can do something for us. Show me what books you have. Oh, wow. Okay, I'd like to read Mythal Theory. Can we get all of them? Because you're in luck, as this is a very popular book of late. The Ecology of the Unicorn. Not long ago, a visiting elven warrior came and took one of my remaining copies of it, as well as a copy of Elameth's Compendium. Her rude and loud demeanour did not surprise me, as she did not bear the emblem of Sildarin's hand. Anyways, here is the last copy. Was there another book you wanted to examine? Yes. Elemis Compendium. So we are basically getting all of the books. We are not dropping our bag of holding, thank you, game. We will put the books in the bag of holding momentarily. So we're going to read all of these. I'm not actually going to read them in the sense of scrolling through them and relaying the contents to you, dear viewer, because screw that. But hopefully that has given us plenty to work with. Just put these in the bag of holding. Okay. Up the stairs we go. Oh, we found Larrel.
Indeed.
Okay, let's leave that for now. Now let's have a word to him.
Free my people. Astrolabe. Worlds. Twirls.
We finally found you. We need your help.
Free my people. Astrolabe. Worlds. Twirls.
Right, we'll come back. Blasted machine, I'll never get her fixed. What's wrong with her? Can't you see she's broken? I can't power her up until her missing pieces are replaced. What missing pieces? I have no time to talk to those mechanically ignorant. Find me a piece that fits or stay out of my way. Well, we found some pieces. Found that piece and gained a fuck ton of experience. We found this piece and gained a fuck ton of experience. I'll be back after you've put it together. Hurrah for experience. Oh, and apparently there was some sort of cutscene there that we accidentally skipped. Do we have... No, there is no option to go back and view the cutscene, unfortunately. Whoops. Or maybe it just... I think it just updated the world itself so that now things are moving. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's right, the skull trap. That we, didn't trigger the other way. Sigh. Oh well. No harm, no foul. We'll go up these stairs and we'll get back to killing some elves.
I see.
You know what? We know how this ends. Let's just buff and get it out of the way.
Yes?
Yes.
Quick save. Spiders. So much nope.
At your service.
I am here.
Great spiders don't bother me that much. Actually, sword spiders are the ones that really bug me. Just because they're fast and obnoxious. Teleport field. Hippogriff Riders of the Hand. Whether we need that or not, I don't know. I have no idea where we're meant to go from here, though. That's it. Back down we go. That's that boarded up bit from previously.
Certainly.
Head back down.
I see.
I think maybe we've done everything that we had to. In which
Very
case we'll
well.
head back up the stairs just to rest. Oh, we'll kill them. Come on. There we go. Oh,
Let's dance.
I'm quite happy to keep doing this game. Really isn't bothering me. There we go. Really isn't bothering me to have to keep sleeping.
As you
Sorry, to
wish.
keep stabbing things. Okay, Lesser. Okay, your soldiers all fought with great honor. Their suffering has ended and they rest now. Thank you for helping with one of my last tasks in this realm. Before I give you a reward, I would have you help me one last time. Yep, we get to stab her now. And Lyra, Herbert, and Esri have all leveled, and we
My
get
aim
to
shall be
celebrate
true.
by killing someone else. All in a good day's work. There we go, and she dropped things. Well, she dropped a few things. Some boots, a bow, and a broken piece of machinery. So we'll give these to be identified. Boots of speed, hells to the air. Sets movement rate to 13. So we want to give these to... I'm going to give them to Lyra because she's our scout and we want her to be able to cover long distances. Composite Longbow. This bow belonged to Kaelessa. Dexterity +1, +3 damage. It's basically a +3 longbow, +1 dex. What have we got? 3 attacks per round. +2, +1, speed 3. So it's twice as... Sorry, it's half as fast as the other one. She can't use it though. What have we got? So I'm assuming that this is damage. That's the minimum roll we need to hit armor class of 0, I assume. So we need a lesser roll to hit AC 0 with the composite longbow to do more damage. So that makes sense to use that then. That can go away. And we'll take that up to the top of the Astrolabe because...
Very
no,
well.
you know what, fuck it, we'll do a
Very
bit
well.
more. We're not going to go up for each piece. You know what, why not, there's experience in it. I'm the most indecisive person you'll ever meet.
As you wish.
But there is a bit of experience in it, and if... just in case this is the last piece I need to care about.
Done.
And all the way to the end. I would have thought it's that it would be a longer gap between them myself. And up,
Certainly.
and then up one more. And then if only we had the teleport
As you
spell
wish.
in Black Crypt. Let's
No
see.
small task.
Here's another piece. Well, send me to the abyss. You might be right. If you find any more pieces, let me know. So, is something else going to move now? I don't know. I don't know if that was something else moving now or not.
No small task.
We'll head down. And we will level up our people who have leveled. So, starting with Lyra. Level up, you can't add any more there. How are you with your bow? She can't level up with her bow anymore either. 2 weapon style. 2-handed weapon style. What does single weapon do? Characters who do not wish to use a shield but want some bonus when using a one-handed melee weapon. Kind of makes sense to go with that, I would have thought. We're not going to give her a dagger. Or, to be honest, I don't see us giving her a katana. We give her the single weapon. And... honestly, I don't see us putting anything into pocket picking. So we'll boost up her stealth. Okay. Herbert West, level 9 cleric. So you're leveling up as a cleric, obviously. And what else? Additional priest spells at 4th and 5th level. Happy with that. And you've leveled up as a priest as well. 1, 2, and 5. So, we shall go and we shall claim our spells. I'm going to give her another magic rock. And at level 2 she can have, see, chart, no alignment, slow poison, cure moderate wounds. I'm thinking cure moderate wounds, looking at these. I'll give her cure moderate wounds. Level 5, because this is where shit gets real. Shield of Lavender, Righteous Wrath of the Faithful, Righteous Magic, Repulse Undead, Slay Living, Undead Ward, Greater Command, Flame Strike, not too keen on Flame Strike. Raise Dead, I think does everything except raise an elf. No, it doesn't work on elves. Person has 1 hit point when raised, must regain the rest on their own. Does not work on anyone killed by death spell, Finger of Death, Destruction, or Disintegrate. Cannot be cast by evil characters. I don't imagine us playing on though if someone has died. Righteous Wrath of the Faithful bestows the form of divine madness upon the priest's allies, improving their combat skills. Everyone gains +1 to attack, +8 bonus hit points. Allies of the same alignment gain an extra attack every round, cancelling haste, +2 bonus to attack rolls. Anyone affected by Righteous Wrath of the Faithful will suffer fatigue when the spell wears off. Interesting. Powerful combating turns. Not too keen on that. What have we got here? Mass Cure Light Wounds. That's going to cure everyone. Chaotic Commands renders a creature immune to magical commands, protecting it against these various things for 1 turn per level. That's something worth looking at. Champion Strength. Let's see. Okay, that's nothing great. Magic Resistance. 2% per caster level, maximum of 60%, I assume once the character reaches level 30. Shield of Lavender, immunity to damage for the duration of the spell. Gone with the immunity, just saying. Okay, and you've got... what is that? Undead Ward. Repulse Undead. Greater Command, Flame Strike. True Seeing. Let's see. Not fussed with that. I'm going to give him the immunity spell as well. Oh, level 4. And at level 4 you can have... let's see, I'm tempted to give him another healing spell. Negative Plane Protection. Partial creatures from undead. Range, touch. Area of effect 1 creature. Free action. Hurley power. Lesser restoration. Yeah, not too sure about that. We're not finding anything that's level draining us yet, so I won't bother with that spell. Recitation we already have, and it kicks ass. Protection from lightning, we don't really need that either. Oh wow, and 2 more first level spells. We're just going to give him... Cure Light Wounds at this point is a drop in the ocean. It's really not worth it, so we'll give him another magic rock. And... no, I'm just going to give him 2 more magic rocks. Why not? There we go. Rest, get our spells.
You have as you wish.
And
Certainly.
carrying on.
I see.
And then we've got
Very well.
another tower. I think we've only got one tower left to clear before we fix the Astrolabe. I think. Or were there two?
Certainly.
We're nearly there, either way. How are we? No, just the one. Coralline Tower.
Done.
Was that the prison tower? I don't know. The last two have looked like prison towers. It's hard to tell them apart. And one gloomy entrailed, splattered hallway looks like any other. Okay, this is one that actually means business. I'm pretty sure that room is full of red shirts. Yep. Now we know. Now we know.
May I help?
So,
I am prepared.
let's see. Recitation, prayer,
How may I best serve?
Yes.
haste. And protection from evil.
You have need of me?
I see.
We're heading in there.
Oh, easy enough.
We'll get Lyra to do this, and we will throw a skull trap around there.
I'm right.
What is it?
Blackwell, fireball, please.
At your service.
No, Blackwell, I don't want anyone else heading out. I'm quite happy for you to just stand there lobbing fireballs into the
You
doorway.
have need of me?
Yeah.
I am by your side.
Attack.
Yes.
I suppose I got
I
some
am
time to
here.
kill.
I see.
Alright, that's everyone? Almost.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Is that everyone? Yes, yes it is. And we've got a pile of rubble here that we can inspect and loot. And then we shall carry on our slaughtering of, fuck's sake, another magic bow. And the upshot, yay, something magical that could be an upgrade, and at least they're worth more than magical bows are in Diablo. Well, fuck.
Let me know what you want.
You have need of me?
My aim shall be true.
Semi-immediate regret.
I will assist you in any way
Well, do
possible.
we have anything that can kind of help mitigate the wreckage
I
here?
await your orders.
Let's see, we have undead summoning. That should help.
May I help?
And why don't we use the invulnerability spell we just picked up?
I am prepared. I hope.
Let's see, we'll give those out.
I don't know how much more
Okay, this is probably good. Yeah.
avenge me.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna load.
As
Blow
you
that.
wish.
Just regroup here. Quick save. Fall asleep. Quick save again because wuss. Up the stairs.
As you wish.
Yes.
Form up. And buffage.
May I help?
I am prepared.
Recitation. Protection from evil. Quick
Yes?
saving. Skull trap.
Yeah, on it.
There we go.
What is it you require?
And fireball. And more fireballs.
You have need of me?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes?
At your service.
Let me know what you
I am by your side.
And we'll just finish stabbing these guys, and that should take care of that room.
Certainly.
Well, at least we know we can kill them faster than they can cast a spell. A broken piece of machinery. We have Wakazashi, another scroll of Ice Lance, because that was totally effective before. But Otterluke's Resilience Sphere and Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill interests me for later in the game. Right now it's toilet paper, that scroll, but later on it'll be useful. Teleports all enemies in the area randomly for the duration of the spell. I'm mixed about this. I'm curious as to how it would look. Ice Lance isn't even worth a spell slot. We'll throw that away for when we need a scroll for a single use. 5th level. What does Blackwell have at 5th level? Oh, we've got a 1st level slot that we apparently gave up. Level 5. Cone of Cold, Phantom Blade, and Animate Dead. I'm happy with those choices. And Esri has Contact Other Plane, which is... that could go either way. Okay. That thing, +3. But it's cursed. That is cursed. It's a +3 Wakazashi, but it inflicts 1d8 +3 piercing damage on whoever's holding it, and you can't get rid of it except with the spell. Below that for a joke. And we've got a magic longbow. So we'll rest, we'll get our identifier back. Longbow of Marksmanship. Deco +3, damage +2, speed 5. So it's a little bit better than what we had, but it's not going to be better than what we've just found. Stone Skin. Arguably one of the best defensive spells ever, as opposed to, what was it, 2nd gen? Eye of the Beholder 1, where it was the best defensive spell ever. Makes the wizard virtually immune to any cut, blow, projectile, or the like. The next 1 to 4 attacks, bracket +1 attack for every 2 levels of the caster, close bracket, that strike the creature will simply bounce off with no effect. Does not accumulate. Nonetheless, it's fucking Stone Skin, people. That one's getting learned. And then Otterluke's Resilience Sphere, which just, it just quarantines somebody. It's of limited use. I don't know. We're going to put that in our scroll case. The only one that immediately jumps out at me is I want to learn this is Stone Skin. How are you 4th level slots? Well, you've got more than her. Okay, Blackwell has Stone Skin. Did I actually teach it to him? Yes, I did. Okay, well...
Yes?
A map with miniatures simulating a battle in some far land.
Indeed.
Very cute. And of course we've got a gem for... Where's Lyra for her gem? One of her many gem bags. I went a bit crazy on the containers there apparently. Oh, this could be interesting. We're just gonna buff straight off the bat
I
here.
will assist you in any way possible.
I await your orders.
Here.
And we're just gonna charge around and stab all of the things that present themselves, like that.
I'm a busy man. Ow!
So it's just an officer's quarters by the look of it. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Anyone in that room? Yes.
I
make
know the
this as
Not for
routine.
long.
painless as
Show
possible.
me a target and I'll smash it.
Oh, Blackwell ran out of ammo for a moment there.
You have need of me?
Last
Certainly.
door. Okay, this time we're going to give it to
Easy now.
Lyra, just so that she can detect traps. That looks like a +2 longsword. Reminds me of the one from Baldur's Gate, where this Grey Wolf has the +2. Is that a +2 or +3 longsword that also does the cold damage? I think that was +2 plus 1d4 cold. Oh, and haste wore off.
I am by it. Very well.
Okay, well. More things to identify. +2 arrows. Burduskin Black Brew removes fatigue as if the user had had a full night's sleep. Now if only we had 6 of those, that would mean something. More +2 arrows. Longsword of the hand +3. Very cool. Where's our longsword user? What is she using at the moment? Longsword of Confusion +2 with a 25% chance of confusion. I hate to admit it, but what the new one is a little bit better, and that 1 in 4 chance of confusing the enemy doesn't really enamor me that much. So for the moment, we'll leave it as it is. Okay, so the cold sword is better than the fire sword by the look of it. Just looking at these figures here, now that I actually bothered to check my tooltips. Well, the battle axe is rubbish. That can go. Probably sell that when we get back to Kaldahar. Remove curse, protection from lightning. Can we actually memorize remove curse? No. But it can't hurt to keep onto it. Oil of fiery burning. I think we just stuck that in the bag of holding because we're an idiot. Okay. Quick save. Sleeping. Quick saving. Back up. Ideally, if we can... Hello?
Certainly.
Alright, now you want animals and plants and more water, I think, up here. Peace be with you, I have not seen adventurers in quite some time. I am called Valestis. Welcome to the Arboretum. Peace be with you also. Friendly welcomes are few and far between in the hand. What are you doing here? I stand here and watch, hoping for the day that the plants will grow back. During the years of peace at the hand, I cared for the Arboretum. It was a place of indescribable beauty. Now it lies in ruin, but I am patient. The day will come when life will grow here again. How did it end up in such ruin? The serene peace we had known for many years was ultimately shattered by war. When the Dark Horde came, we found ourselves on the losing side. And what happened next? While I appreciate what we fought for and the sacrifices that were made, I am not a man of war. During the last days of the fall, I remained here and watched over the Arboretum, the last chamber in the Seldaran's hand that contained any sort of peace. It was at this time that the Seldaran's hand was blanketed with the spell that doomed us all. As my life was drained from me, so too was all the beauty within the Arboretum. I watched in horror as every plant and creature died before my eyes. So here is where I stand and watch, waiting for the day life will begin anew within these halls. Is there any way we could help you? Perhaps if you can, if in your travels you were to acquire seeds that can flourish in the harshest of places, or perhaps come across a sample of pure water, or even any small animal seeking a new home, I would be able to return some beauty to this place. Such things no longer exist here in the hand and can only be found in the rarest of places to the north. Okay, now bear that in mind. We will find these things in our journeys. We'll see what we can find. Right now we won't though. Right now this place is just barren. So I believe we have found the last thing for the Astrolabe. We'll head back down.
Indeed.
And conveniently that puts us at 1 hour. So I'll get us get us back to the top of Labellus Tower,
Very well.
and then we can call it an episode. And the next episode we'll pick up and hopefully fix the Astrolabe and get some more exposition and continue on with the main quest. We are barely scratching the surface of this game. I will not go further than that because spoilers would be inevitable, but there is a lot more still in this game. We are nowhere near the end. I think we'd probably be about a quarter of the way through it. This game is huge.
Very well.
That is something I like about all of these Infinity Engine games, is that they are long, they are in-depth, they're not just Diablo-style linear things. I miss the Baldur's Gate style though, and Icewind Dale is more linear in that sense. Baldur's Gate, you can go wherever the hell you like. You can explore the whole world and nothing really gets in your way. Have I checked what's on that table? Apparently. So it's possible to explore the world and get yourselves up to an absurdly high level before you really even finish the first or second chapter of the game.
I see.
Not so here. Anyway, we'll quick save and a regular save. What are we up to? Episode 17? Yep. And I will see you next episode. Thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.